All right, guys. Welcome to tonight's team call. Excited to be here with you guys. Excited to be back in America. I think I see Andrea there. Andrea, let's unmute yourself. You can chime in. Andrea?
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's not feeling good. And Kimberly's on. Can you hear me, Kimberly? I think so, hopefully. So, this trip was awesome. We just got back from Cancun, and this was the Success Club trip that we earned from the year before. So right now we're working on earning the cruise for the next year coming. And it was actually it was unbelievable. I'm glad we got to spend 2 days ahead of time just chilling out, being on our own schedule. Then we had 5 days or four days, 5 days with Beachbody and corporate, and they completely, I mean, it was unbelievable. They spoiled us like crazy. And I'm actually looking up the place, like, I'm like, man, it was a great place to be at, and to see what it costs to be there is ridiculous. So it was great. They had opening, closing ceremonies. They had live workouts. They had, Carl Deichler was doing, he had a few talks and new products. That Size is coming out. It's kind of like a dance, like a new Shaun T dance workout. They're coming out with their own supplement line, which is new. They're updating things with the same quality as Shakeology. So they know that some of their stuff was a little bit, maybe outdated, or maybe wasn't the clean that they possibly could sell or have. So they went through their products and going through their supplement line, which is going to be huge because people are asking for supplements, and people are taking them. And it was actually funny because Tony Horton was talking about it, and he was so skeptical. And he's been on it for like 30 days, and he calls Carl Deichler up. It's like, hey, I need more of this stuff, because I guess people are less or not even sore, waking up better, just whatever. So so that's also going to be coming out in Summit. So pretty cool stuff there. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of news what's happening this week. This Saturday is Super Saturday. If you guys are local in the Cleveland area, that's going to be a huge one. They're actually corporate teamed up with Mark and Joe and Tina, and they're doing it. They got a bigger venue. They're doing it at Dave & Buster's. So that's going to be this Saturday. Actually, do you know what time it starts?
It starts at 9. I just double checked. It's 9 to noon.
Okay, 9 to noon. And I believe they're going to be doing a workout as well. I'm not exactly sure which one. I'm sure there'll be a modifier, whatever. But so pretty exciting. So wherever you're at, though, you can always go to beachbody.com, go into back office, go to events, and find a Super Saturday close by. There's only, they're quarterly, and they're just going to help you keep giving you the momentum that you're going to need to keep pushing through. So Super Saturday. And we'd like to also save a row of seats if that's possible. So let us know if you're coming, how many people you're bringing. This is a great event to bring people that are interested in coaching too as well. What happened? The screen went black. So this Saturday, that's going on. Next big event is going to be Summit. Andrew, do you know the dates on that?
July 15th through 19th.
There you go. July 15th through 19th. Summit is the yearly convention, I guess you would call it. Tons of learning, tons of, they have a few main sessions, and they're actually renting out the Titans Stadium for this to do the main sessions. Now the other training sessions are going to be in other places in Nashville. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. But we're going to be there. I think we're still looking at places to maybe get a condo, or I don't know. But if you guys are going, let us know. We'd love to be able to be in the same area together and enjoy that time together too. So Summit, we missed the first one when we were first starting, and we won't miss another one again. So last year was our first time. Absolutely loved it, learned a ton, and Beachbody, they do it. They know how to do it right. So so that's kind of it with the news. I believe we just have the challenge pack of PiYo on sale. Also on demand for $140 challenge pack, and also you can also offer people free 30 days of on demand. The way that works is if somebody wants to go in there, try it, I think there's like $1,500 in different programs in there that they can go and try out. And just kind of check out how the on-demand works. Since they get 30 days, what they have to do is they sign up for a free club membership. They do have to put their credit card information in. After that 30 days, they'll be then charged $3 a week, probably quarterly, just like our club membership is. But if they don't like it, they don't use it, just go cancel it. It's a free trial, so that's pretty cool as well. So, Andrea, or anybody else have any news? Anything else happening other than the trip and Super Saturday and Summit? Andrea, can you think of anything else?
I think you covered it.
All right, cool. So guys, I wanted to talk tonight a little bit about, well, we're going to come back to the Success Club trip. I want to tell you about some conversations and stuff we had. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the next training we're going to do. We're going to do a 30-day push training, accountability group, whatever you want to call it, for number 3 coaches. And this means that you are a business builder, you're all in, and you want to roll with this and make it happen. So, the number 1 to 2 coaches, I love them. We're here for you. If you just want to, just get your discount, kind of like a Costco membership, awesome. Great, glad you're on Shakeology and getting the discount. Number 2 coach, if you're looking to just kind of maybe dabble in it, maybe get your Shakeology paid for, awesome. But number 3 coach is someone that says, I want to be there. I want to make a total difference in our family's income, make this a business, not just a hobby, become a professional, not be an amateur. And that's what this group's going to be for. So haven't figured a starting date yet. Probably going to be beginning of May. It'll probably be the whole push through May. There's going to be some prerequisites, kind of like school, right? To be in it. And those basically are to read GoPro, read 45-second presentation book, and read the systems. And I think everybody, actually on this call right here, probably have already done that. So, and then we're going to get into we're going to get into how to actually build a business in 10 to 15 hours a week. Not 30, 40, 50 hours running, multiple challenge groups and this and that. Actually, what is Nate doing? Actually, a plan to what you can do to make this business work and multiply and be simple. So that's gonna be starting next month. I'll let everybody know a little bit more information on that when we do it. And we just lost Nate. So basically, this training is going to be about the 45-second presentation. The more and the more that we were at Summit, we're at the Success Club trip. Everybody we're talking to, it's something that's really going around, and it's actually been happening way before we read this book. But I talked to multiple people, and I'm asking them strategy, what they've done, how they do it, and what I kept hearing is focus on volume, leadership, and depth. And I'm like, and I actually would ask people, do you do challenge groups? And they're like, no, we don't do challenge groups. We run the business. This is a business. We teach others to do the same and lead with that lifestyle. And it's like, exactly. That's where we're at, and that's where we're going with this. So now, if you want to lead with the products, you can definitely do that, but it's going to take a lot longer and a lot slower, because that model is ask everybody to invite them to a challenge group, kind of sort of insult them during the same time, wanting to know if they want to join your challenge group. And then from the challenge group, you get them going into the challenge, or to become a discount coach to get their Shakeology cheaper. From there, then you work them into wanting to become a business builder. But this kind of backwards. Hold on one second. Yeah, she's in bed. No, she's just laying down. She's not feeling too hot. So that system. Oh, I just froze. No.
We can still hear you. Just your face froze.
So that. Go ahead, Ann.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Just stop the video and restart it, and it'll work.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that system works, and a lot of people have done that. I know,
Come in.
I know a lot of people have done that. You're leading with the product, and then it's a slower transition, and but you're going to go through a lot more people, and that's disheartening, I guess you could say, because you have people that are coaches, and you think they want to build a business. They think they just want to get their Shakeology cheaper, so it's kind of a conflict, and it's kind of you're going to go through a ton of people to find people that say, hey, I want to do what you do. And on top of that, they have to want to do the way you're doing it. So if you're doing building on social media, they have to be able to say, yeah, I want to learn that. I want to do it that way. Now, leading with the lifestyle, leading with the business, totally flip-flop. We're in the end, we're looking for a lot of consumers of the products, not super salespeople. So that's what we're going to kind of go into, and we're going to go into building, creating your own 45-second presentation. We've heard of, there's a lot of scripts out there. Mark's given us a lot of stuff, some samples and things. But if you're talking to somebody face to face or on Facebook, and then you just copy and paste this huge long message, I think Nate even had that happen to him. Somebody's like, Nate, is this you, or did you get spammed? And that's not what we're looking to do. We want to keep. So you're going to have to take that and create it and make it your own. So when you're talking about somebody owning their life, how your conversation went and is flowing is going to be how you're going to help them with. So, ultimately you're asking questions. You're being interesting, not interested. You're being interested, not interesting. So you're digging into them and what they're looking to do, where their passion is, where their heart is, where they need, what they need in life, and that's kind of how you're going to go about it. Not pushing the challenge pack down their throat or tell them they need to lose weight, because that's just offensive. So that's going to be the training. We're going to talk about creating that 45-second presentation, making it your own, then creating a list, then doing some practice stuff, some collaboration where we are talking and see about. So, we're going to be practicing that 45-second presentation where it's, making it natural, make it where you can be at a supermarket and you can meet somebody and you can get into it really quickly. Or if you're doing a meetup with a friend, then at the end you could talk to them about this, because during that whole conversation, you were already talking to them about their life, their job, their wife's job, their kids being at daycare, their whatever. And then it's really easy to be able to fit it in. But if it's not yours and it's not your version, it's not going to sound like you, online or face-to-face. So that's going to be something we're going to work on. We're going to practice with each other. So then we're actually going to do the work. We're going to, meet up with people. We're going to rekindle relationships. We're going to, form online, however we're going to do it, but we're going to go to work. So that's going to be the training. Probably going to limit it to probably 5 people. So, I won't have to limit it, but I want to give you guys a lot of my attention so that we don't have to feel like if there's questions or not, or what, I can't be there with for you. So that's going to be happening in May. I'm going to get a little bit more details panned out with Mark, and I are going to talk about some of that and how to, go through each week and actually give you hour by hour so that you're not working 40, 50 hours a week and not producing anything. So that's that. And that's really what we had going on. Andrea, did you want to talk anything about the training or Success Club trip or anything like that?
I've just noticed, because, obviously after going on vacation and everything's on our Facebook about us going on vacation, I just got a personal message from somebody today saying that they haven't been on vacation in 5 years. And I'm just like, wow, and I know that life is not all about vacation, but we all like vacations, right? We all want to take them. We definitely don't want to not have one for 5 years. And it just it made me feel sad, because I thought, there was times when our kids were little and we didn't do a vacation in the caliber of a cruise or Cancun, Mexico, but we took time off and did other things that we could do as a family. And that was considered vacation, going to the Smoky Mountains, just visiting my grandma sometimes, or going to Pennsylvania and visiting James's mom was vacation. But in hindsight, those really aren't vacations. Those are just taking time off. If you stay home, I don't really think that that's considered a vacation. A vacation is legit, like we just have been really doing, going to Las Vegas, going to Cancun, Mexico, going on a cruise. That's a vacation. I'm going to have to find another word for those other things that we did. Maybe taking time off and visiting a family member. But it was kind of like eye-opening, and if that's what people want, is to be able to take a vacation, my definition of a vacation, I want to be able to help their dreams come true. So, and whatever it is, I mean, I think us with this new system, just figuring out what it is that people want and trying to help them find that is just really inspiring. Listening to Dave Ramsey yesterday, like, what do they want? Do they want to stay home with their kids? Well, why can't they stay home with their kids? Because they have thousands and thousands and thousands in debt, So I just feel like this new system is tying everything together for us, because before we even became Beachbody coaches or got into network marketing, we still are and always were huge. As soon as we learned about Dave Ramsey, have been huge Dave Ramsey fans. And I'm not saying everybody has to be a Dave Ramsey fan, but I am saying that everybody should get the feeling of living debt-free. And so, I don't know, I'm just really excited I feel kind of rejuvenated. Like James said, we had ran into some people and are really finding out that what we're just now starting to incorporate has been around. It's just not been exposed to us until recently. So I'm excited to move forward with it.
Yeah, definitely. And the crazy part was how many people we ran into at this trip. And there was 3,000 people at this trip, and we would just, sit down for dinner, and who knows who was next to us, but we're most likely going to talk to them. But hearing people, how many people are doing this full time? How many people are? This one girl is playing on my basketball team. She started 1 year ago, and this is next year. She's retiring herself from being a school teacher. Now, a school teacher doesn't make a lot of money, but that was a pretty cool thing that she's able to stay home with her child. And I was like, wow, like hearing people and seeing people actually do the work, get out there, get the no's, get the yeses, and get some results and get some traction with this is pretty amazing. I mean, one couple we met last year at the cruise, we hung out with them tons. We ate pizza with them every single night. Well, this year we tried hooking up with them, and we were trying to find them, trying to hook up with them. Finally, the last day, we're going to breakfast, and here they are. We found them, and they told us that they just bought a house, like in a few states over.
Idaho.
They're quitting both of their jobs, and they're moving and doing Beachbody full time. And I was just like, wow, like that is awesome. That couple that I posted, they were a Puerto Rican couple, was dancing in the water doing the salsa dance. They're doing it full time. They moved to California doing Beachbody full time. So it's, it kind of seemed like a dream and a far out thing there. But with this system and showing, you can do the math with the volume and how to get there, and you can make the income. So it's pretty impressive. I mean, the trip was unbelievable that they did that for us, and I mean, literally just spoiled us and just had a blast that whole week. But that was kind of what we wanted to share with you guys, and we want to get you guys, we're going to be running even faster, and we want you guys, whoever wants to take this, we all have the same opportunity to help people, to help change, lives, help people be able to, get that free, come home from work, whatever their dream and their passion is, we have an opportunity to help them do that. So that's our goal, that's our mission, and we want to help as many people as we can and help you guys help as many friends and family of yours do the same thing. So that's really about it. Did you have anything else, Andrea or Kimberly? Do you have any questions? Or anybody?
I don't have anything else.
All right, Kimberly, are you there?
I am here.
Oh, I'm sorry, your voice, you've got laryngitis. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we'll just end this, and we can chat on message, so you don't have to talk. And but that's kind of what's happening with us, and we're super excited. So we'll keep everybody informed of what's going on. And I don't know what part of Arizona you are, but you might be able to find a Super Saturday this week in where you get close to where you guys are at, and that might be a cool event to go check out as well. So with that, I'm gonna let everybody go and go Cavs, right? Because I think that's where everybody's at tonight, is watching the Cavs playoffs game. But we will talk to you guys later and see you on the team page.
Bye.
All right, guys, we'll see ya. Take care.